My children sleep with other people all the time.
Came to the rumours about Michael Jackson, it had nothing to do with anything that the media said that made me think that he was the creeper that he was accused of being.
My children sleep with other people all the time.
He said something like that. He literally says, my children sleep with people all the time, inferring that children sleep with lots of adults all the time. Why would your children be sleeping with adults all the time?
When Gavin was there, he talked about the fact that he shares your bedroom.
Yes.
Sounds so creepy, doesn't it? But because he was famous, a lot of people excused the fact that he had children sleeping in his bed. But I always had the question, if this was a normal grown adult man that lived down the street, young boy sleeping in his bed, what would people say about that? I think people would be saying that they thought that man was a creep. And I don't think people would be allowing their children to go down and have sleepovers with a grown adult man.
Can you understand why people would worry about that?
They're ignorant.
But is it really appropriate for a 44-year-old man to share a bedroom with a child who is not related to him at all?
That's a beautiful thing.
Heard thousands of people excuse the fact Michael Jackson would think it would be okay to have young boys in his bed. Give him the excuse that he was doing was reliving his childhood. But if this man was not famous, I don't believe people would be listening to the same words that were thinking that he was anything but a creep. Imagine if the grown adult man from down the street was like, oh, it's just a beautiful thing to have young boys in my bed.
That's not a worrying thing?
Why should they be worrying? Who's the criminal? Who's Jack the Ripper in the room? I gave him the bed because he has a brother named Star. So him and Star took the bed, and I'm on the floor in the sleeping bag.
Did you ever sleep in the bed with them?
No. But I have slept in the bed with many children. I sleep in the bed with all of them. When Macaulay Culkin were little, Kieran Culkin would sleep on this side, Macaulay Culkin's on this side, his sister's in there. We're all just jamming the bed.
I do find it very interesting that he says he didn't sleep in the same bed with the children that accused him of wrongdoings, but then goes on to say that I always have heaps of children in my bed. They all sleep in my bed. The only two children that didn't sleep in his bed were the two children who accused him.
You don't sleep with your kids or some other kid who needs love, who didn't have a good childhood?
No, I don't.
A grown man says, wouldn't you have children that didn't have a good childhood in your bed? Ooh, if this was anybody else but Michael Jackson saying these things, I don't believe anyone would be defending him.
Don't. I would never dream of sleeping. I would never dream.
Because you've never been where I've been mentally.
If I hadn't seen this interview, Michael Jackson say these things years ago, I would be like everybody else and I would be in two minds. But as I said at the beginning of this video, it's Michael Jackson's own words that have me convinced that he is a creeper and that he did nefarious things. If you've made it this far, let me know if you think Michael Jackson has falsely accused, that you would think it was appropriate for other adult man to say these same things. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.